dad runs through IKEA. Have you ever tried to find one thing at IKEA? He runs through to find this clown, and 10 minutes later he comes back in a full sweat and hands the kid the clown. The kid stops crying. So 2 things happen there. 1, the kid goes, oh, that's what I have to do to get a clown. I can do that. Okay, but 2, and this is more important, he is watching his parents. So he's looking at them and going, this is bad. This is worse than I thought. Not having this clown really is an awful thing, because look at my parents. They're barely surviving this. I'm lucky to be alive. I had a mom, actually, she was so cute. She said, my kid's rolled himself up in an area rug in the front hall. I said, what can happen to him in an area rug? He's fine. Do some mirroring and walk away. So she goes up and she goes, oh, you must be so mad. Like you couldn't think of anything else to do but roll yourself up in this rug. I can see you're really mad. And you know what, sweetie? When you're feeling better, unroll yourself and we'll be okay. And she walked away. You mirror, then you present the problem, then you correct the behavior. So I'm going to jump for a second and explain to you why mirroring works so well, because I find this absolutely fascinating. It has everything to do with the brain. When someone mirrors, the way I did to that little girl, opiates, endorphins, and oxytocin release into the bloodstream. Opiates and endorphins are reward chemicals, and oxytocin is a hormone but also functions as a reward chemical. Now the thing that's really interesting about mirroring is I don't want you guys to go, oh, I can't wait for someone to be upset so I can use this, okay? You can use it all the time. Okay? You can use it all the time. When people are telling you anything, that's how you respond back. You don't overdo it so they think you're crazy. It's got to be subtle. It has to match what they're giving you. Or like, oh, I had a good day at work. Oh, you had a good day at work. That's great. That's not mirroring. That's weird. Every time you accurately perceive your children's emotions and reflect it back, you are having a direct impact on the building of the brain. It's also a little bit part of the way kids are parented right now, so that every child is told, you're the special one, you're amazing, you can do anything you want, and that's not always true. Like, it's just not. I tell parents to take kids to the mall or take them places for the sole purpose of leaving, right? Because then you're not upset. Then your agenda's not all messed up because you had to pick up that one thing, right? 1 in 5 Canadian parents believe they should be able to sit in on their adult children's job interviews. So she goes home and her kid is like head to toe in black and the tattoos and the piercings and the whole thing, and they've been at odds for a very long time. And she walks in and she goes, you know what, I don't care if you're a goth, you're the cutest little goth in the whole wide world. And she starts tickling him. His feet go in the air, they have this amazing moment, and then they're like, oh my God, that was weird, now what? Okay? But it was really powerful. And then she said they went on to have the best night that they'd had in a very, very long time. And she'd long stopped tucking him in, she'd long stopped saying goodnight to him. She assumed for all the world that he didn't need that anymore. And this particular night, she walked by his room and she hears, Mommy, will you come tuck me in? So she goes in and they rub noses and they have this little moment. And she said goodnight to him, and then she said she slid down the wall and she cried because she never thought in a million years that she would get that back from her son, and that was a huge, huge moment. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. I will hang around for a few minutes. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.